Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for some more EU5. I'm your Lewis Gilman. So I had to do like a 5-month rollback here. Because, and I'm sure everyone noticed at the end of the last episode, I let Cologne survive with a single province. Oops. And I will not suffer Cologne to live. No, they must be destroyed. They must be cast into the fire completely. Yeah, Hungary, the military hegemon. I mean, good for them. They're building up. They're getting their shit together. And honestly, I'll take it. At this point, so many goddamn nations in this stupid continent have eaten rocks and decided to max out feudalism. Like, I don't even really have much of a response to it anymore. It's just... okay. You're all morons. That's it. I got nothing anymore. Okay. That's Norway having left. Apparently that's Flensburg having fallen. Also, do we just walk around this? Eh. Who knows? Yeah, minus 28. Yeah, I need to maybe work on the network a bit more. Although they definitely shouldn't have been able to pass through this region. Yeah, like, okay, they're just ignoring zone of control. There's no other way to put that. Man. Alright, let's head down here. Let's try and take over some of this stuff. Like, there's not much else I can really do. Oh, artillery bonus plus forts. I don't think that's actually worth anything. Minus 78. Oh, thank God there's only 10 people here. How in the fuck did they take a star fort? Oh, yes, right. Can't move into or out of mountains during winter. They needed 12 grand. Given... I just want to point out that given their size, that's an absurd amount of money I just gave them. Oh, yes. Alright. Let's get somebody else for the cabinet. Okay. Let's get you guys working. Great Wallonia. And, like, we're going to be adding some more provinces to that soon, so start work. Warriors do not read books. Minus 55 now. Alright. Just get that unsieged, I guess. Like I said, nothing can happen at this point. We're just done. Because they can't really make peace. They refuse to make peace. And I can't force peace on them. I'm gonna go around and like undo all their occupations, because there is possibly a mechanic here. Not dissimilar to EU5 or 4, whereby if they are fully occupied and fully controlled, meaning they have no occupation of their own or anything, then there is the possibility that I'm getting immediate 100 on them. Not going to give them back then troops. I think this is their only occupation, so... Yeah, send food relief. But no, the truth is they refuse. Aragon will refuse eternally. Current war enthusiasm minus 50. Oh. Where is the subject? Yeah, depends on... Yeah, fiefdom, maybe you. Alright. But yeah, this war will just never end. So be it. Frustratingly, this means that Bremen is no longer going to be prosperous and will be blockaded into submission eventually. Despite the fact that we really don't care too much about any of that. Ah yes, Alliance War Score plus 56%. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, Defender is in fact fully occupied. So, there is a thing for that. Yeah, I don't really feel the need to add anything to the treaty here. You just get to cease to exist. Nice. Alright. Encouraging quality, you're done, so I'm gonna have you instead perform a recovery effort. Yeah. Try and fix this place up. Alright. Now, Henneberg. Down we march. Whew. Good job. Alright. Alright. And that kind of already knocks them out of the war. So, let's start doling out the antagonism reductions. Nice. I assume I'm forgiven for my crimes at this point? Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Alright, the Western Marsh is recovered. Good stuff. That's the wrong place. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's going to slow down the development growth, but... Well, I mean, that's what happens when you get involved in war. Integrate the Westphalia region. Yeah. Alright. May they be of use. Good. War score cost minus 10%, always nice to see. War province. 80. This place is 80. Oh, and is a fort and is unoccupied. Very well. Right out. Alright. But yeah, we've got to just slowly grow. 162 more locations. We need to make... We can't do another cutback, I'm sorry. I'm kind of concerned that the Catholic Zealots are gaining so much strength. East Franconian Patriots. I should probably have a look at my cultures here. At bare minimum, they need to be tolerated. Same with you guys. I guess. They're small enough, our morale doesn't matter when we arrive. Alright. Good. Alright, so that's Pomerania's capital. I would like to try and knock out Pomerania. So, also look to try and knock out this. And then, I don't know, I'll look into Bavaria at some point. Yeah, 800 and 30 people released on the Polish border. Always nice. Mm-hmm. Alright. Well. Here becomes a vassal. Eh, whatever. We're good for now. Alright, we gotta get down here again. Like, we knocked out Pomerania for now. Alright. Yeah, we'll come down here, we'll fight them. So, am I to assume that these are slavers here to take my German brethren as slaves? Yeah. You know the Catholic Church is corrupt when? Well, at least they aren't slaving. That's good. Alright. Alright. And try to knock these guys out. I mean, you guys are fully occupied, so it's not exactly a great situation for you. Pomerania grows closer with each passing day to accepting peace. Alright, so I just want to get a full note here of who I'm at war with. Yeah, Württemberg. So Portugal has marched up through Iberia, which is an entertaining maneuver to say the least. Have fun. Those are star forts. I don't think your troops can actually take them. Like, you will just die there. The attrition will kill you. In the meantime, I'm just going to march through Würzburg. Or Württemberg. Whichever. Where is your capital? You know, between that and, like, Bavaria, I'm beginning to think that there is a secret sort of plot going on by the remaining noble dukes to try and escape Germany. You know? Like, it turns out I am actually the final boss. And they know they can't win. So they're trying to get away from me to buy time. But yeah, Württemberg's probably going to fall apart pretty quickly here. Yeah, Pomerania is just about ready to surrender. I'll see what I can do to not split you up too much, since the AI hates that. They really did try and deal with the whole border gore thing, which, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with, but I'll respect it. You know? Oh. It appears I'll be able to take everything in the region. Oh no, of course. Adopt a secular education system. I wish I could actually do that. But yeah, I also need to take out Ravensburg. Correct section chance. Yeah, and then line infantry comes along. Another 0.25 military tactics, because, you know, we need the ability to kill them harder. Also, so create a subject, extraterritorial subject. I don't know. I'll figure that out later because I do have. Or did I ever get? Oh god, I think I bailed on the things again, didn't I? Okay, no, I do have trade companies. Okay, I need to figure out trade companies at some point. Did I ever get Mercury? Yeah, I did. Noted. Hey, I need to build Mercury patios. I can build like very few of them, but any that I can build should be very good. Because they kind of have the effect of doubling the output of gold mines and shit for whatever reason. So, I guess purification techniques. Alright. Yeah, Pomerania is finally ready to surrender. Good. Alright. That's another chunk out. Every little bit helps. Pomerania will be forever our enemy. But that's okay. March in here. Blow them up. Oh, Jesus Christ, 4,000. 1,200. Alright. Ransom. Split in half. Split in half. Split in half. Let's just remerge together here. Split in half. Because there's just that one annoying one. Alright. Every now and again there's like one unit that's like 900 troops and makes the splitting really annoying. And yeah, it turns out Portugal's not exactly got much in the way of forces either. Yeah, they... looks like just kind of lost a bunch of people to attrition and gave up. what I expected, gonna be honest here. Looks like they may attempt to liberate some part of them. Okay, next up, we're just gonna make a move on Bavaria. Like, these guys are cooked. So. Alright. Portuguese over there trying to liberate as well. For whatever reason. We're seeing a lot of like, oh good lord. Lubeck has fallen. Oh yeah. At any rate. Start by ransoming the 960. Well, those stacks shows up. It's just easier to do it that way. Yeah, the AE is coming down a lot in Central Europe. It's getting tough for them to continue justifying this coalition. Keep splitting and ransoming. Yep, the coalition's really starting to fall apart. Even Burgundy can no longer maintain it. Alright. That's pretty bad for him, I'll tell you that. So, -3. We'll go for a battle here. Inflict some damage on the Bavarian professionals. Yep. And that's Wurzburg brought within 143 locations to go. Wow, Andorra. How you doing there, France? Oh yeah, 27 antagonism. Fair enough. But yeah, that's a decent chunk of zone. It's gonna take out that. And chase down the Portuguese. Oh, God, these month-end ticks sometimes, I tell you. Alright. Okay. Well, I think that ought to be good for the day. Like, part one of this war is over. We have taken even more territory, and we continue to get stronger. Next time for, I don't know, hopefully, however much of Bavaria I can take. You know? Whatever I can grab from them. I'm gonna grab what I can. Some Holy Roman Emperor you are. Yeah, it's all gonna pass back to the Palatine of the Rhine. There's a kind of an objective forming in the back of my head. I'm just like, hey, if I succeeded in annexing, leave the Holy Roman Empire. It's a thought. Liberate Cremona. Oh, yes. But I can't actually do that. Alright. Fair enough. I was like, if I could get rid of all the princes that are Lutheran or whatever. Eternal Anarchy, Destruction of the Empire. We'll see. 54 members remain. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been Universalis, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.